All right. So might spend a pack just flying around low, like I was talking about in the last video. When you're beginning, come on, what are you doing? It's weird, the ELRS is weird. See how it takes a while? Anyway, yeah, it's good to, when you first start, I reckon, anyway, this is probably what I should have done, although I didn't do it. I spent a lot of time just trying to learn tricks. You know, pack after pack, doing one trick every time I go out. I learn a trick. Probably should have done this. I probably should have just flown around as low as you can. Just turning, big long turns, applying more throttle as you go around the turn. And it's all about keeping that same sort of altitude. It's all throttle control. And it's very important to learn. Because, yeah, throttle controls everything and how to slow down and all that shit. So leaning down more throttle, slowing down, letting off the throttle. See how I even, oh, whoa. What the fuck? I literally just lost fucking radio and now want to get out of the grass. Oh, RX lost my ass. Synchronize, try it again. Remote back on. Why the ELRS is fucking doing that, I don't know why. It's majorly pissing me off. Oh, see if it does it this time. Yeah, I just I didn't crash and I lost the radio. Okay. Yeah, so just fly around, do a bit of a roll, rolling, and as you turn more, apply more throttle. Let off the throttle as you straighten up because you've just given it more and then you're straightening up. And then, not that. Yeah, also learning to, yeah, just fucking sliding around, man. Just do this all day, just fly low as you can all day. Then you can start trying some tricks. See, even I haven't mastered it, like. See, even I go too high for what I think is, now when you're doing a trick, you want to keep it as low as you can. See how even then I picked up too much on the throttle when I came back around, and I didn't do a complete rotation looking at the ground. Another thing too, learning to yaw flat with, like, just going low as you can, and learn to yaw as flat as you can, like that, without gaining altitude as well. Over there. Ha! It was a bit dodgy, couldn't get it. Couldn't lock it in. Come on, man, can't trip me. There we go. You feel it when you lock it in, man, you can feel it. Like, and then you're like, alright, if I apply more throttle, I gotta roll harder. That's it. Woo! See, I suck at forward flips, eh? Figuring out your hang time, I guess, is another thing too. Like, just give it a blip. Figuring it out. There's a dog. Land now. Okay. Okay, I'm landing. Throttle expo really helps too. Putting some expo on your throttle. I run, I think, a mid of 0.2 and then 0.34 expo or something like that, but that's going to vary on your motors, props and everything. Another thing to keep in mind too is your cam angle. Mine's been locked in at 40 degrees since I started. Probably keeping that the same while you're learning is probably pretty important, because it changes everything. You know, where you're looking, the way the drone is tilted will change, you know, your coordination on your sticks. So it's better to get used to, you know, your own angle. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be, man, I've seen guys fly 10 degrees and still fly fast and do awesome shit. Vic FPV, I used to watch him a bit when I started. He was running like, I think 12 degrees. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It may make some tricks easier. Like, obviously the trippy is a bit easier when you can look back at the tree and look up, you know, like at 40 degrees like that. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Like, tree tap. Been liking them lately. You go past, you look to the side, and then you're half yaw out, sort of thing. Half yaw and come out. I never get that because my forward flip sucks. They double juicy. I can't do it because my forward flips suck. Benny roll. I like to do them coming under so I can see the ground. Plus, I think it looks better when you frame the ground. Like when you're forward, probably why I don't forward flip a lot is because it doesn't frame the ground. You know what I mean? Like, where's that sweet ass gap? Right there. Yeah, like, see that? Like, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, it still looks cool, but if you watch, like, you know what I mean? Like, I tend to freak out a bit, and but whereas if you're looking at the ground, you know, you can sort of easily come back low out of it. That's what I find anyway. So I'm a bit of a cheat, really. That's my favourite one, power drill. I just love it. I think it looks cool for some reason. It would look cool coming out of it into a matty too. Like, let's try that. So I'll try it on this one. The holy shit went through that tree. I clipped it. You know, clipping in games? It was clipping. Yeah, right. So, anyway, that's a few little things to take note of. Might help you out early in the game. Nice and slow. See, I had to do that quick because I was lower. Otherwise, I just hit my car. Synchronise. Alright, these packs are for me. I'm just going to have some fun now. Just going to have some fun. All the packs are for me, really. I'm just having fun out here. But if I can share a bit of knowledge, you know, I will. But I'm not the best at explaining things. I'm sort of only trying to tell it as I see it, as I do it. What I'm looking for when I'm trying to trick, and yeah. But look, 90% of the game is throttle control, man. Bubby FPV was talking about that, you know, control power loops and shit. Like coming up, blind power loops, coming under something, you know, and then like this, like not like that actually. I'll show you more what Bubby was talking about. Let's say there's a gap up there, like that tree there. Watch this. Okay. And now we're stuck in a tree. Oh, damn it! Almost had it. I had to change a prop because the problem with trees is, and bark, is it shreds your goddamn props. Always does it. Shreds them. Absolutely shreds props. Total piss off. Alright. Come on, ELRS. Blah, blah, blah. Take forever. Crossfire was better. I reckon. It was easier. I didn't have dropouts and shit. Never had a problem with Crossfire. Why did I bother with ELRS? Everyone, I don't even fly that far away, man. What the fuck did I bother? Why change things when they work, you know? You think it's going to change your flying, yeah? Oh yeah, I'll buy 100 remotes and I'll just fly better. I did that. I got like, how many remotes? Didn't really change shit, did it? You know? I think my FPV cameras changed angles. Yeah, like this, you know, keeping the power on in your power loop, you know, rather than, see how keeping the power on and most people do a power loop like that, take it off, and then they got to come around and they catch it and then they go, you know, like if you can learn to sort of follow the tree, see, just fly, and how much better does that look, you know? And it teaches you good throttle control, yeah. Where's that gap? It was there. It was there. Another one I saw, hold on. That's spang shit, I can't do spang. Why do I bother? Another one I saw someone doing was this. So you go woink, and then sideways out, you know what I mean? So you go woink, and then learn to push out sideways sort of thing, and I guess that's handy to know as well. But everything is throttle, man. It's mostly throttle. It's other shit too, but yeah. Alright. ELRS, fuck you. Yes, I've tried all different 150, 250, fucking. These ones feel like they got more power, or they shouldn't. They're a cheaper battery. They feel smoother. Actually, they might have a lower C output. Yeah, so another thing, yawing, like, see, this depends on your angle too. See, I tend to flatten myself out before I do yaw moves anyway. Like if I go here, I don't know if you noticed, but yeah. And the reason I do that is so when I do go inverted, right, see how I flatten it off? When I do go inverted, it makes it easier to not have to coordinate the inverted yaw spin when I'm upside down. There's a tree there. Who put that there? Oh man, I was going to try and matty out of that. Some mad trees through there, eh? Go have a look. Go slow, I haven't been through here for a while, but pretty cool. Get on the sim and try racing too, that really helped. I did a little bit of that. I was bagging the sim, but you know, it is good for some things.